Hello, it's Jason Payne for Coldwell Banker, Dean Harper Realtors. Well, today I'm in a brand new Perry Homes community called Solms Landing on the northeast part of New Braunfels, Texas. What I like about this community is Perry's building kind of their less expensive products. Most of their houses in this community can be about in the mid fours, but also a tax rate looking at 1.76, and get this, the HOA fees only $200 a year. And this is one of the few communities in the New Braunfels area that's zoned for Air BnBs type stuff. So if you're looking for kind of an investment opportunity to be able to buy a house, and there's a lot of inventory homes they have available as well, then definitely come check out Solms Landing. But I'm happy to show off this house, so let's stop talking and let's start this tour right out front. All right, if this community is looking a little bit familiar, about 2 years ago I did a video tour called like the farmhouse. They were building in this community, but Perry bought out the rest of their lots and they started building these houses. They are on 45-foot lots, but the location is so convenient to everything on the northeast part of New Braunfels, but it's easy access to get to all the fun parts in the hill countryside of New Braunfels as well. So that's why this is such a good spot for those short-term rentals, because people coming out of town and they want a budget-friendly place to stay, but also nice and convenient to all the attractions New Braunfels has to offer. All right, let's head on inside and check this place out. All right, before we head inside, hit that like button. That does go a long ways, but also Perry's got some really nice incentives going on right now. $25,000 that can go to closing costs or paying the price of the house down a little bit, or another option is 4.99 interest rate special they've got going on right now. So this, because this is a model home, this would be the two-car garage in this plan, but they're using it as their sales office. Right when you come in, you do have a little office set to the side, nice little French doors. Still tall ceilings. One of the good things about having Perry Homes is you're still going to get the same quality of construction, and Perry does do a really good job of construction of their homes, and you get a 2-year warranty on everything. So I always recommend getting an inspection done, no matter how good the builder is. But anything that might be going wrong in the first 2 years, Perry will definitely take care of that. They've got an amazing customer service. They do a great job making sure their clients are very happy. All right, coming into the kitchen, this is a gas community, so we do have that going for it. Let's check out the pantry real quick before I forget. Kind of typical corner pantry. Of course, they're using it for all their flyers. And I mentioned that they do got quite a few inventory homes. I'm gonna have all this listed at the end of the video, so just go to that. And here's kind of their flyer for what I'm talking about, their promotions going on. They do use GE appliances, so you've got your 5 cooktop burner, nice little backsplash there. Formal dining room space over here. And because this is a model home, they've got their granite composite sink that's really nice in there. That is typically an upgrade with Perry Homes, but I do like how that is, because you could just get some plumber's helper to kind of just scrub the sink, and the sink looks brand new all the time just by doing a little bit of scrubbing on it, and compared to like a stainless steel sink, which gets scratched up real easy, and there's no fixings once that thing gets scratched up. All right, let's check out the outside space. They've got this done up a little fancy dancy, once again, because this is a model home. But they've got it geared up to showing that you could have an extended patio added onto it. I don't believe this comes normal. Usually the patio would kind of end right there, but this is San Antonio. It's real easy to find someone who does do a lot of deck working, and they could easily build you something like this, making this a really cool outdoor entertainment space. Ooh, I like the fact they did the little double thing here. But you do have some really good schools in the area, just easy distance from here. But like I said, I really love everything about New Braunfels as far as entertainment, great schools. I live in Church, Texas, just down the road from us, and I'm in New Braunfels all the time just because I like the vibe, the live music scene in this area as well. All right, master bedroom's done over here. It is downstairs, but I'm gonna head upstairs to showcase that area first. Hopefully keep you watching a little bit. check out that fireplace. That goes way up top there. Very cool. All right, they are doing a little construction work in here. They're fixing a little something in the master bedroom. This model home just opened up, so they're doing some final touches on it as we speak. All right, check out this loft area here. Could be used for anything. They're using showing a pool table. They make this little personal bar if you wanted to, but this is so cool. Love what they did with that. Haven't really seen that before. And that's so easy to do too. All right, lots of windows. You do have a bedroom up here as well. So yeah, this would be a perfect situation. If you saw my other video about the Citadel homes, this could be like a little mini apartment if you got that 20-something-year-old as well. Because they have their own bedroom. This could be like a little living room section. Really nicely done. But hey, there's even more. You got more bedrooms up here. All right. Good sized bedroom there. Let's check out the closet. All right, that's a pretty good sized closet. And we even got one more bedroom. So you got 3 bedrooms upstairs, 1 downstairs, and another bathroom in here, another full bath. And another bedroom with lots and lots of windows. All right, one of these is gonna go to the attic, probably this one. And they've got it locked, so I can't show that off. But having those attics upstairs like that's kind of nice. So that means this is gonna be a closet. There you go. Good sized closet. All right, let's head on back downstairs and show off that master bedroom. All right, just came downstairs. I mentioned they are doing some work, so they are redoing the tile work in the master bath. That's why I got this on the floor, protecting this pretty floors. All right, almost forgot the laundry room. We do have a little laundry room space right here. They're using it as the copy machine room. And into the master bedroom. Love having the windows opening up to what they've added on for the deck space. Now this is a king size bed, so you got plenty of room for coffee tables on both sides and a fancy light. All right, now this is a little bit of a mess because they are redoing the tile work on the shower, but you can tell it's gonna be a good sized shower, and they're taking the tile work all the way up to the top now. One vanity over here, another vanity over there, and let's see if I can get into the closet space. Or is this the toilet room? Yep, that's gonna be a toilet. Nothing fancy to show off there. Let's see if I can open the door for the closet. Here we go. All right, because I gotta show off the closet. Because this is a good sized closet, and here they're using it for a lot of storage, but plenty of space. And I love the fact they got 2 different shelving racks and your boot rack / shoe rack, and a spot for hang-ups. All right. Let me get on out here so the guy can finish up his tile work. Like I said, if y'all been watching my channel for a while, y'all know I don't try to make perfect videos. I try to make videos with lots of information in it. So that's why I don't mind showing off place when doing a little bit of work, because you're still getting the information, and I'm not trying to be that YouTube person that makes perfect videos. All right, that's gonna do it for a tour of this brand new Perry home in Solms Landing. This is the 2463 plan, which is also their square footage. Remember, you can do Air BnB if you're looking for an investment opportunity. Lots of inventory homes that's gonna come in right after I finish talking here. But if you like this video, hit that like button. Of course, once you subscribe to my channel. But most importantly, if you know somebody moving to the New Braunfels area and this might be a good fit with them, please share this video with your friends and family. All right, talk to you soon. Oh, one last thing. If you did use me as your real estate agent, guess what? I'm paying for the inspection. All right, talk to you soon. Take care now. Bye.